16-year-old Katie Hagen of Dartmouth, Nova Scotia, is a rising star in the baseball scene in Canada.
I'll say. Tell everyone at home more.
Well, she's a pitcher. She made history last year as one of the youngest players to ever play for Canada on the senior women's team at the Baseball World Cup in Korea. She's legally blind.
Well, hey, actually, you know what? Why don't we just jump into the story that Laura Bain and the Halifax team put together on Katie?
Sounds like a plan. Roll it.
On any given weekend in the summer, you will find Katie Hagen on the baseball field. Today, she's warming up for the 21 and under provincial women's team.
I'm a pitcher, and I like to control the game. The game's on my time when I pitch, and I'm involved in every play. Pitching has a lot to do with it's a mental part of the game, and you have to make a lot of smart choices while you're pitching.
Katie's coach and executive director of Baseball Nova Scotia, Brendan Gannett, says Katie gets better every year.
Katie's a great athlete. She really is the model of what we want to see for all our provincial players. So, she comes out, she works hard every day, she never complains.
She's also mastered an important skill that's a huge asset in higher level baseball.
Whether she's down or up or whatever the situation is, you can't tell it on her face. Like she's just the same person all the way through, and that's what makes her such an effective pitcher, is that she doesn't let the emotions get to her. And that's really tough for a lot of athletes, but she's almost perfect at that.
For the Hagen family, baseball dominates. Katie's father, Scott Hagen, explains.
My wife Carrie and I are very lucky. We have 3 wonderful children. They all play baseball. It goes back early. My father was a baseball player. He was drafted by the Cardinals in 1966, and I played as a child. And then, fortunately, it's carried on to my kids, and they're having a great amount of success with that.
Are you ready?
Katie's baseball career began in T-ball.
To say I'm surprised at where she is now, looking at the early years, I would have to say yes. She was a very shy child, quiet, unassuming, and then, as I say, second year Pee Wee, this competitive drive just kicked in.
Katie grew up with a visual impairment.
When you tell people, they don't believe it. Sometimes when it's really overcast, she has a hard time catching the fingers, the signs from the catcher. So we may start doing some more full body stuff, or the other thing we do is sometimes we tape our catcher's fingers so that there's colors that she might be able to pick up a little more. She does a great job adjusting. She never once has ever used it as an excuse.
Katie says her vision can make hitting a challenge, but she works hard at batting practice.
I've always found ways to get past it. I've lived with it all my life. It makes me me.
Katie trains year-round and attends Newbridge Academy, a sports high school.
We have 2 hours of baseball every day, and a big part of that is actually conditioning for bigger, faster, stronger for the summer seasons.
Scotia 3! 1, 2, 3, Scotia!
Katie leads the team cheer for today's game against the Hammonds Plains A's boys team. This team is one of 5 that she will play on this summer.
I play 16U Nova Scotia, 21U Nova Scotia, a junior national and a senior national team. And then I play midget AAA boys with Dartmouth. I really like the competitive level of the boys teams. I've always fit in great. The boys have always treated me awesome. The ones that don't want you there are the ones that push you harder, which is definitely true. There's a lot of people that don't like that I play with the boys, but those are the ones that make me want to be there even more.
A few innings in, Katie finally takes the mound.
The biggest thing for Katie is command. She can hit at any spot in the strike zone that she wants with several different pitches, changeup, curveball, or fastball. Really, when she's competing against some of the bigger guys that she is, she really needs to be on her command, and she's done a great job at that.
I asked Katie about her biggest accomplishment so far.
I think making the women's national team and being able to travel to Korea with the team as the youngest player was definitely the highlight of my baseball career so far.
She's had a lot of success. We're very proud of her. There's a lot to be proud of. To be there, to see her on that international stage, how she conducted herself. She's a 15-year-old kid at this point, playing in an international tournament, global scale, with the best women in the world. And, you would think that she had done it 100 times. She maintained her composure. She was completely at ease.
Katie's coach sees a leader on and off the field.
I don't have enough good things to say about Katie. As great of an athlete as she is, she's an even better person. So whether it's baseball, on or off the field, she's going to do amazing things.
As Katie's team takes the lead in today's game, she reflects on the future.
My baseball dreams for the future, I mean, women's baseball is certainly developing a lot, and I really hope it continues to develop, and hopefully scholarships open up for that through the States and NCAA and stuff. But right now I'm kind of at the top of the chain with the senior women's team, but I definitely hope that it develops more because there's a lot more places I would like to go.
Katie sounds like an incredible player, one to watch.
For sure, she's definitely a competitor, and her August schedule has been packed. She played with the 21U Prospects team, played in an American tournament with the Senior Nationals team. She played for 16U Nationals and the 21U Nationals.
Wow, what a summer she's having. That's a lot of high-level baseball.
And all before going into grade 12.
Yeah, I can't wait to see what she does next year.